What's up guys, Blackwar here and welcome back to another video, and today we're back on FIFA 19 for the 17th episode of the Lyon career mode, if you've been watching the previous episode you're probably a bit surprised as to where I am in the save. Basically I recorded the last episode, the footage corrupted, usual, so I won 3-0 against Montpellier, won 3-0 against Rennes, and I won 1-0 against Dijon. So in this episode we'll play against Porto twice and we'll play against Nantes. We have a place for the semis of the Champions League to get, and I'm not gonna miss out on this opportunity. If you've watched the game against Juventus, you know that I was extremely happy, maybe a bit too much. I know my mic saturated a bit. Sorry about that, but yeah, we're gonna play against Porto, away leg to begin with. We'll finish at home, and hopefully we can win. We are at the Estado de las Artes. So I was Estado de Dragao. Okay, my bad. For the first away leg of the quarterfinals of the Champions League, as Porto plays against Lyon. Porto knocked out. They knocked out. Who the fuck? They knocked out Napoli, and they play Lyon, who knocked out Juventus. It's probably the weakest quarterfinals there is. On the board, but hopefully that won't be an issue and we'll be able to overcome the Portuguese opponents. I can't show the lineups yet again because of the Champions League anthem, which would get copyrighted, but yeah, it's my first team. I'm gonna guess it's Porto's first team, and I'm just praying to get the win here, or at least I don't want to lose, and the away goal is crucial for us. Take care. Fekir, still Fekir losing the ball. If you've watched the game again against Juventus, if you haven't watched it, honestly, pause this video and go watch the game against Juventus. Watch the entire episode actually, it really is worth the time. But Fekir has been absolutely a beast. The strike by Fekir, saved by Casillas. But yeah, Fekir has been on fire since he came back, and I mean, it's the best time of the year, to be honest, because he's going to be crucial for the very important fixtures we're going to have until the end of the season, because we can't take any game now for granted. We need to win every single game. While the strike, it's just wide. Oh, it goes a corner. It's a very poor delivery, and Casillas can easily pick up the ball. 2 minutes of added time, which means we're going to have one last chance before the ref blows his whistle. No, we won't. The ref is going to blow his whistle. 0-0 at halftime. We're dominating the game. Not stats-wise, I don't think so. Well, actually, maybe. Yeah, I am. I'm just in the area for the most part of the game, but then the defense is very solid, and I haven't been able to find the gap that would allow us, to score. But yeah, 45 minutes, solid 45 first minute. Just need to be careful not to concede, maybe on this attack by Porto. No, it's fine. Awar. The strike by Oussem Aouar. What a goal! There we go, 1-0. Oussem Aouar with a very pure strike on his right foot, and it's just I couldn't see any gap in the defense. They're just very, very tight, and well, the solution came from a long-range attempt, strike by Oussem Aouar, and Ike Casillas can't do anything. 1-0. We've got the away goal, and for now everything is going to plan. What have I done? What have I done? I'm so dead. It's their first real attempt on goal. I tried to be a smartass by just covering the ball, but my goalkeeper didn't move. And yeah, I just eventually lost the ball. I could have just like thrown the ball away, but I didn't. Sometimes I hate myself. I hate how I play. But yeah, 1-0, Porto are back in it, and it really isn't deserved. So I'm hoping we can get another goal, otherwise I'll be very pissed. Corona for Jorge. Saved by Mendy. Marega, it's still in the box. Mendy, can we clear the ball away? Big save by Anthony Lopez. Big save by Anthony Lopez, and the Portuguese goalkeeper making some quality job. Clears the ball here. Herrera, it's over the top. It's going to be another corner with 6 minutes into added time here. Come on, we just need to clear the ball away. Not like that, not like that. Don't shithouse me, not... Okay, very good. Bit of a heat in added time, but overall disappointing performance, as we should never have lost this game. Sorry, drew this game. It's just a missed opportunity. We could have been leading the game when we'll play against... when we'll play at home. But we didn't. And PSG haven't... Okay, we have a chance to overtake PSG on the league table. They drew their game against whoever they were playing. They drew against Nantes and we're playing Nantes. Shit. Okay. It is our chance to be top of the league. Let's go. We are à la Beaujoire, Nantes Stadium, for a crucial fixture in the Ligue 1. Nantes in 7th position. Can try and maybe go up a bit to get some new positions, but mainly we can be top of the league if we win today. Nantes just drew against PSG, giving us the chance to go top, and we just can't miss out on such an opportunity. I can't see PSG losing any points this season, and even if they do, I don't want to take the risk. So that goes with a win today. We're going to see the lineup from Nantes now with Cyprien Setarusanu, Luke Ayling, Mason Holgate, Karen Bodji and Fabio, Touren, René Krin, Kayembe, Libombe, Gabriel Bociglia and Emiliano Sala. And this 4-2-3-1 formation, a very common formation in Ligue 1 actually, to see the 4-2-3-1. Fabio, Raphael's twin, could have been playing against Raphael, but we sold him. So he won't be in the lineup. Our lineup is the second team, because I'm resting all the players for the home fixture against Porto. Mike Mignon, Kenny Tete, Jason Denayer, Oumar Solé, Fernando Marsal, Diop, Cessignon Traoré, Foden, Dembélé and Martin Terrier. 4-1-2-1-2. Should be strong enough to overcome our opponent, but let's not do anything silly and be very serious in how we play, and should be able to get the win. Terrier, water ball for Moussa Dembélé, destroyed by Moussa Dembélé. 5 minutes and 8 seconds into the game, and we take the lead, not only of the game, but we are virtually leading the Ligue 1 right now, thanks to Moussa Dembélé. Great assist, great vista by Martin Terrier here. Right, you can see the beautiful pass here for the former Celtic striker, and we are 1-0 up. Good. It's exactly the same start as I did against Dijon in the game you didn't see, and then nothing happened. So hopefully nothing will happen for Nantes, and things can happen for us. Terrier, through ball for Ryan Sessegnon. He's onside. He is heavily onside. Ryan Sessegnon to make it 2-0. Sessegnon, big save by Tatarusanu. I played it badly. I should have just go with a... It's not even going to be a corner. Wow. But the defense is a bit weak. You can... try and well, outpace them, because my attack is very, very rapid and their defense isn't. There's going to be a lot of opportunities in this game, in my opinion. Terrier looking for Moussa Dembélé, still in the box. Dembélé, Phil Foden, the strike by Phil Foden. Defected. Last attack in the first half. Martin Terrier, can I keep the ball? No, I cannot, and the ref is going to blow his whistle for half-time between Nantes and Lyon. 1-0 up, thanks to Moussa Dembélé in the 5th minute. Very strange game in a way that I feel like I can score a lot of goals, but I feel like I'm very weak defensively against them. I don't know how to explain it, I just feel like it. And also, Ryan Sessegnon is having a game... He's having an incredible game against his opposition. I think it's Luke Ayling. He has been nowhere. The only time I've seen him against Sessegnon, he took a yellow card. So yeah, I'm going to try and keep playing on Sessegnon's side, trying to maybe send Ayling off. That would be a massive help. I feel like there's a goal coming. Yep. You know when the AI starts passing the ball everywhere and you just can't take it? It's literally what happened. I just couldn't take the ball at all. and Emiliano Sala puts Nantes back in the game, and they're drawing against us exactly like they did against PSG. I have nowhere. I knew it. I just felt it coming. Well, I guess I have 15 minutes to score another goal then. Phil Foden, the strike by Foden, it's over the bar, and I think we're going to draw against Nantes. We're not going to take this the opportunity. It's a shame. It is a massive shame. Because PSG drew against them, and we're going to draw against them. Where we could have taken the lead of the Ligue 1 and maybe not being under pressure. Emiliano Sala, challenged by Umar Soler, well done. That's it. 1-0 against Nantes. Poor display. I just said I saw the goal coming, and at this point you just can't do anything against it. PSG must be relieved, and I'm very sad. So let's overcome the disappointment with a win against Porto to qualify us for the for the semi-finals of the Champions League. It is the away leg, between Lyon and Porto, as we host the Portuguese side at the Parc OL, coming from 2 draws in this episode. Both a draw against Porto, 1-0, draw against Nantes, 1-0 as well. So we're looking to change the momentum here with a win against Porto, even though a draw, like a 0-0 draw, would qualify us to the next round of the Champions League. I'm not gonna settle for a boring game. I want goals, I want spectacle, but mainly I want the qualification. We have 90 minutes and we'll be in the semi-finals of the Champions League for the first time since 2010 for Lyon. Memphis looking for David Neres on the right hand side of the pitch. He's been rather discreet in this episode. The cross for... was that Mendy? No, I think that was Dombele, sorry. But it's going to be a corner nonetheless for Lyon. Houssem Aouar looking for the header of Nabil Fekir. Upamecano! Dayot Upamecano! I think it's his first ever goal with Lyon. But what a crucial goal that is as we take the lead against Porto. Get in. I said in the game against Nantes that I rarely score off corners. Dayot Upamecano just made me lie. Brilliant header. He was left alone. No, he was not even left alone. He just was the strongest and the tallest in where the ball landed. 1-0, but we've been leading 2 games in this episode. We haven't been able to keep the lead until the end of the game. So let's make that change. David Neres again on the left hand side, on the right hand side, sorry. Fekir, it's going to be a corner. Can we make it 2 with can make it 2-0, sorry, with a header by Upamecano? No, we cannot with Upamecano, but we nearly did with Memphis Depay. We're rather dangerous on corners in this game. Aouar again for Upamecano. It's just inches wide. It could have been a brace for the former centre back from the Rasenball Leipzig. RB Leipzig, Red Bull Leipzig, call it whatever you want. And the ref is going to blow his whistle. Half-time, 1-0. But I'm not taking anything for granted. We were 1-0 in every game this episode. At half-time, we never finished our dinner. So we just need to be much more clinical in the second half. Maybe immediately with Depay. Second chance here with Aouar. Aouar on his right foot, the strike by Houssem Aouar. It's saved down the line by Diogo Leite. It's going to be a corner. Can we try and get another goal? Fekir with the header, no. Dombele, Touzard for Depay. Depay, fake Rabona, the strike by Depay. Second attempt by the Dutchman, the strike by Depay, and there we go. Memphis Depay gets 1 goal in this game, but mainly he qualifies us to the next round of the Champions League. It was coming, a goal was coming, whether it was for Porto or for us, I wasn't sure, but we got it. Memphis Depay, 2 attempts it took him, and it just slots in bottom corner of Iker Casillas' goal. 2-0, 3-1 on aggregate. Porto needs to score twice now to have a chance of a qualification, and I can't see that happening. Great interception by David Neres, and we're entering at a time which means we're probably going to get the win, and we're going to be qualified for the next round of the Champions League. We'll face either, I think, Bayern or Spurs. I think it's going to be Tottenham because they won 3-0 the first leg. Come on, ref, blow your whistle, it's the end of the game. And there we go. We win the game, 2-0, first win this episode, and what a win. Probably the most important, even though I'd have loved to win against Nantes. 16 shots to 3, sorry. Spurs have won on aggregate, I think 5-2 against Bayern Munich, which means, sorry, no, Bayern has won 4-3 on aggregate against Spurs. So I think we'll have to play against the German team. I just need to to make sure. So we'll just check that in a second. I'm gonna guess they're playing the next day. Season match rescheduled. We're gonna play. We're playing Barcelona. We're playing Barcelona in the semi-finals of the Champions League. Yep. So what is the other semi-final? Is it gonna be like Atletico Madrid, Bayern? Standings. Pick a competition. Champions League. It is going to be Schalke against Bayern. So we'll have one German team in the Champions League final. Which will it be? You'll see in the future episodes. But if you enjoyed this one, please make sure to leave a like down below. That would really help me out. Also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new around here and you haven't done so yet. I try and upload daily. Not this week, because at the time you're watching this video, I'm not home. I've pre-recorded everything, but it's complicated to do so. But yeah, I've been Blackwar. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you today, guys, and goodbye.